What is good, my people? We are back again with another gem. Listen, y'all know me, man. I'm probably the most honest person in the finance, YouTube, crypto space as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I like being super transparent, super just honest as a whole, truthful, showing you guys exactly what the heck be going on with my different trades, with my different holdings, all this different type of stuff. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how much I made last month in passive income. And this is the amount that I actually made, not the projected amount or how much I thought I was going to make. Because if you watch my video, I want to say a month and a half ago, I made a video kind of doing a breakthrough of all my different passive income streams in crypto, and the amount came out to like $26,000 passively that I was supposed to make the next month. But of course, if you're in crypto, you know these numbers are really, they move a lot, you know what I'm saying? They're not really stuck. They can obviously be more, they can be less, just because crypto, one day in crypto is like 100 days in real life. So these projects do not be lasting that long, and that is what happened with some of the projects, unfortunately, that I talked about in that video a month and a half ago. But in this video, I'm going to break down a bunch of new passive income streams that I have that have been doing pretty good, as well as updates on the past ones that I talked about in that, show you guys exactly how much I actually made in the whole month of December. So if you're excited for the video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell, because I'm dropping straight gems. And you're gonna want to be notified whenever I drop these gems, because these are the type of gems that, you know what I'm saying, people die for. People die for these type of gems. And all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the post notification and watch my videos. And then you'll have them. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's just hop right into this. Wait, if you want to be notified whenever I buy a coin, whenever I'm selling the coin, take profit, you want to see every single coin I'm holding as of right now, hit my Patreon up. It's right there, patreon.com/JuverGems. We've been going crazy in there. We've had some 10x's, some 18x's, some, I think one is 19x now. We've been getting double our money a bunch of different times. So if that's something you're interested in, hit the Patreon. If not, man, you still get these free gems. You don't have to sign up for the Patreon to make money. I'm still making people lots of money. People be telling me in the comments all the time, oh my God, you made me $500 million. Just remember me when you see me on the street. Remember me when you see me walking to Chipotle. Offer to buy me Chipotle when you're driving up in your Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Just remember me, that's all I ask. But for real, let's hop into the video now. Alright, so boom, Celcius. This is the first one. I talked about it in the last video, and let's just say it didn't work out exactly how I projected. I projected in the last video to roughly make around $388. If you don't know what Celcius is, it's basically a wallet where you hold your assets in and they pay you out interest just for keeping your assets in there. At the time, I had Ethereum in there, I believe like $50,000 worth of Ethereum, something like that. And the estimated amount that it was saying it was going to pay me out was $388 within the month. What actually ended up happening all of December, I added up all of the amounts, and as you know, the price of Ethereum, the price of all crypto has kind of been on a decline. I'll talk about that in the later part of this video, but if you've been keeping up with the markets, we've been on like a slow decline the entire, I want to say past like 7-8 weeks or something like that. So obviously things didn't work out exactly how they were supposed to work out, but I was still able to walk away with an extra $188 from Celcius itself. If you want to sign up for Celcius, I do have a link inside the description. If you deposit $400, you get $40. If it's something you'd be interested in, go check it out. I've made videos about it as well. But let's hop into the next stream of income. All right, so boom, here we are, Radium. I also talked about this in my previous video. I'm not exactly sure how much they were supposed to pay me out, but I did get calculations and kind of estimates of all the different ones that I have in here. If you watched the first video, you might notice there are some that were missing. Basically what these are all farming pools. As you see, they offer different APRs for staking different liquidity tokens or putting into liquidity pools. This one is offering 45%, this one is offering 211, so on and so on and so on. So I have a couple $1,000s in each one of these. Ray Soul, I have around $6,000 in there, and if you do the percentage gains on that, or the amount of money I've made in the past month or so, the price comes out to, I have it over here on my computer because I can't remember all the numbers offhand, but the amount that I made from this Ray Soul pool is $370 in the past month, with $6,000 staked in there. Now keep in mind the staked value does move up and down because I am staking 2 volatile assets or cryptocurrencies. So yeah, but the next one I have Stars USDC, which I did not have in the last video, and right now it varies around $3,000 to $4,000 each, and it's paying out 211% APR. So this Stars USDC LP pool is paying me out $530 every single month. Well, I shouldn't say it's paying me out. That's how much it paid me in the past month. Now, of course, it give or take a couple bucks because the market does go up and down, but it is around that number. It's the $530. I went back, studied all the chart, well, not studied. I went back and calculated all the prices from the previous month's chart, and all these numbers is what I got. So keep in mind, all these numbers are still estimated. It's not an exact to the dollar amount, but it is roughly $530. It could be $525, it could be $535, but it's not $600 or $5,000 or something like that. That is the number that it paid me last month. Now, this is another pool that I did not have before, Wolf Ray. Now, this pool used to be a lot bigger. The Wolf token was a lot more expensive or pricey before, I guess. I had originally had $3,000 staked in here, but now as you see, the value is $1,393. And it's paying out 111% APR, which is some pretty high APR if we're being honest here. So what Wolf Ray has paid me in the past 30 days or all of December is $113. So we started off with Raysol. That paid us out a good chunk of $370. Stars USDC paid us out $530, right? $530. I'm getting good at this brain stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then Wolf Ray paid us out exactly $113 in all of December. So that is it for these yield farming on Radium. Let's move to the next passive source of income. So like I told you guys, I like being 100% transparent. If you watch my videos, I do a lot of videos on these different DAOs, Olympus DAO, Wonderland, Hector, a lot of these different things. But I have to be completely honest with you guys, the past month, they've all been on a decline. None of them have really made me any money, so I decided to not enter any of the values in there. But I did enter a lot more DAOs in the past, or in December, than I was when I first had made that initial video, when I was only in Time Wonderland and maybe one other. But I'm not gonna count any of my DAOs because all of December, it was really in the red. Now, Wonderland was in the green for a little bit of it, and I was profitable around like $7,000 or $8,000, but I don't really want to count that because then it's right now it's kind of down. So I was like, I'll just leave that out for right now. And keep in mind, I've taken profit out on my Wonderland. I've taken around $4,000 of profit out of Wonderland, but I still don't want to count that, so we won't keep that on the board. So just keep that in mind towards the end of the video when you see the total amount. I'm not counting any of my DAOs, even though Time Wonderland made me money. All the other DAOs did not make me any money. If you watch my video about my DAOs, you know that. But Time Wonderland was pretty profitable in December, but I'm still not going to count it just because I don't want to buff up the number too much. So let's move on to the next source of passive income. So put a big fat 0 by this one. Here we are into the node era. Now, I wasn't in any nodes when I first made that first video. Actually, I was in strong nodes, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But if you've been keeping up like with my Instagram or my Twitter, or if you follow me on Twitter at Juver_, I'll be tweeting some funny stuff and relatable stuff on there. And also I'll be tweeting some coins I'll be getting into and stuff like that. So definitely go follow me on there. But nodes have been a huge hype the past month and a half. Keep in mind, when I first made my passive income video a month and a half ago, I was only in strong nodes. But since then, there was ring nodes, there was samurai nodes, there was power nodes, store nodes. There was all these different type of nodes. It was like a node was coming out every freaking day, and most of them ended up being scams, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But this one right here, Nodion, this was literally one that I was excited for. I got in early, like when they first released it, and then the project failed literally the day after. So I really did not make that much money on this, but I did not lose money at all because they ended up refunding everybody back, which was absolutely amazing. I appreciate them for that. But I did not put that much money in here in the first place. But I was able to walk away with a profit of $400 on this in all of December. So I guess that is a W. Now we're gonna move on to the next node, which, if you know what they are, it sucks. You know, it super sucks, but let's just get into it, man. Ring.financial. I had made a couple videos about Ring. I really liked their project. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great source of passive income. It was paying me out some juicy money every day, and I was so excited. I was just happy to be there. But then they ended up doing some foo-foo poop stuff, you know what I'm saying? A whole big thing went off with them. The price absolutely tanked. When I was in it, it was at like $300 per token, $350 per token. As of right now, Ring is sitting at $1 per token. So as you can tell, it's completely gone. It's not working. It's just complete trash. Now, keep in mind, I had invested $10,500 into my own money to buy these ring notes, but the amount that I was paying out was actually ridiculous. So I was able to not just break even on my initial investment, but I was actually able to make some profit on top of that, even though they ended up scamming every freaking person. We hate Ring Financial. Let's just talk about it. Ring notes suck. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat if you think Ring notes sucks. If you got your money took from them, we hate to see it, but you win some, you lose some in the crypto space. We can't be mad. We can only get richer. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you guys, I had actually spent $10,500 of my own money to purchase these nodes, and it ended up paying me back $14,040. Well, not $14,040. What is the number? I thought it was $14,040, but I don't have it written here. But I just know in total I profited $3,540 after making my initial investment back. So we're gonna count that $3,540. We're not gonna count the fact that it made me like upwards of $14,000 technically, but we're just gonna subtract the amount that I had to invest into ring notes, if that makes sense. So let's add that to my list of incomes in December, and we hate ring notes, let's just say that. But on to the next source of passive income. Reflection tokens. I literally made a video, I think yesterday. Well, my most recent video was about these reflection tokens, these tokens that when you hold them, they end up paying you out dividends. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I was able to make last month on it. Keep in mind, I only got into these reflection tokens maybe 2 weeks into December, so I missed out on 2 weeks of profit, so I won't count that into the December amount. Like I told you guys, I'm only telling you guys exactly how much I personally made, how much I pocketed, not how much I could have made in December, but how much I actually pocketed from these different things. If you did not watch my previous video, go watch it if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But this is one of them right here, Refi. This is probably one of my favorite. I like Refi, I also like Etherprint. Those are two good ones that I personally like. None of this is financial advice. Check them out if you want to, but I'm not a financial advisor. We're just friends. You know what I'm saying? I'll put y'all on what I'm on to. But right now I'm on to this, and I love Refi. I'm not gonna lie. But out of all my reflection tokens that I'm holding, some of them pay out a lot more than others. But in total, I've received $2,350 in December of passive income from these reflection tokens by just holding these coins in my wallet, which I guess is absolutely amazing, speaking or for the fact that I've only been in these reflection tokens for 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks of December. Right now we're 7 days into January. So in December, that's how much I made, the $2,350. But let's hop into the next source of income, and yeah. Drip. This is my next one. This is actually I want to say one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. I personally like Drip. I like the concept behind it. I like that it pays you out 1% every day of what you have inside your faucet. I've made multiple videos about Drip. If you want to get started in Drip, go watch those videos. You can join my team. All that, I be doing airdrops all the time, sending hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars to people on my team. But this has been one of my favorite sources of passive income because it's not a crazy amount, but it's still a pretty decent amount. And with the compounding that you can have with Drip Network, I think it's cool, you know what I'm saying? So if you look right here, right now in my Drip deposits or Drip faucet, or in my Drip bank account, if you want to say, I have $39,345 in here. And like I told you guys, it pays me out 1% every single day. So technically it's paying me out $393 every day right now. You see available for me to claim is $460, which I'll probably do that a little bit later. But like I told you guys, we're not talking about right now. If it was talking about right now, the number that I made in December would obviously be a lot higher, but I had just got started in December with Drip. So the amount that I made with Drip was only $1,440 in December. Now, like I told you guys, if we were to do it today, I'm making, let's say, $393 every single day. Let's do the math on that. Times 31. It would come out to a little bit over $12,000, but because I started late and I did not have as much in my deposits, I only made $1,440 in Drip, but that's still another great source of passive income that could pay people's rent, that could pay my groceries, that could pay my car. Well, I don't have a car note, but it could pay my car insurance, I guess. Yeah. So Drip. Now on to the next one. Boom. Charge. Now I've made videos about Charge as well. If you have not watched them, go watch them. I like it. Right now I'm staking 2 technically stable coins. I have around $5,000 in there staking right now. To claim, I have around a little bit over $700. But I started this late in December. I think I was only in it for maybe a week in December or a week and a half in December, and it ended up making me some pretty ridiculous amounts of money. This is all passively. I just put it there and stake it, and it gives me the money to claim back and put right back into my pocket. So the amount that Charge made me in just, I want to say, a week and a half in December is $2,300 with $3,000 to $5,000 invested in there. So obviously this has been a great choice for me. I personally like Charge. It's been paying out pretty well. It's been pretty stable as well. I haven't really lost my stake balance that much. It's went up and down. At one point it was like $5,400. As you see right now, it's $4,800. So it stays pretty much around the range that I had it in there. So that is another big plus with it. Like I said, I made videos about this. If you want to get started with Charge, just go check out my videos on Charge. But this was a great amount that I did make in the past week and a half with this. Keep in mind it is because the price of Charge did go up, so obviously my earnings went up as well with it. This will probably not happen every single week. Well, definitely won't happen every single week. But yeah, this is another great source of passive income that was able to put a couple extra Chipotle meals in my pocket. But let's go on to the next one. So boom, here is my last and final is the same thing, ain't it? Here are my last source of passive income in the crypto space. I didn't want to count like some other small ones that I have that paid me out like 20 and 50 bucks through the month, because then we'd be here for a little while. But this is my final one, Strong Block. These are strong nodes. I told you guys before I was in these strong nodes beforehand. And I was projected to make, let me check right now, I was projected to make $2,400 off of my strong nodes in the past, well, when I made that video a month and a half ago. But the amount I ended up making with my strong nodes is $6,600 in the past month. Keep in mind, I have 5 strong nodes. I'm gonna break down exactly how I done it, or done the math to kind of acquire that number. Let me just switch this over really quickly. Here we go. So I have 5 strong nodes as of right now. They each pay out 0.1 strong tokens every single day. So if we go to CoinMarketCap really quickly, like I said, this is an estimate of a number because I didn't just take these coins and convert them to stable coins so I can show you guys how much I made in December, because that didn't make sense. But if we go to the 3-month, and this is all December right here, you see it had ups and downs. I kind of did the calculations because it was kind of pumping between 500 and like 420. So I had done the calculations around 400 and sorry, it was upwards to like 550 that it was varying between, and like midwards of 400. So I think I had done for just an estimate of $475 per strong token. So that's how I ended up coming with the number that I had acquired in the past month, which is $6,600 of passive income from my strong nodes. I personally love strong nodes. They give me money to be able to put into these smaller cap coins that have 10x, 20x, 30x, you know what I'm saying, and not feel like I'm putting my own money in there, because it's just the rewards that I'm getting from holding these strong nodes. It's also a great source of passive income, like as you guys can see, because I made $6,600 off of these 5 strong nodes. But yes, that is all of my crypto passive income streams. Of course, I have multiple other passive income streams outside of crypto, but this is specifically inside crypto. And the amount total, or the total amount that I made last month, which is December, comes out to a whopping $17,831. Now, this is a pretty good number, but it's not the number that I had in my original video, what I was projected to make in 1 month, which was a little bit over 26,000. But 17,000, close to 18,000 is still a great number, and that's the actual amount I made. That's not the projected amount I think I made this month or next month or whatever. That's the amount I actually pocketed myself with these streams of passive income. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. I like being transparent with you guys. I like kind of showing you guys the things that I'm investing in are actually working, or if they're not working, like I explained about ring nodes. Hate you guys still, but I loved them for so long. They was paying me like $800 every single day. It was great. But then it didn't last that long, so it wasn't that great. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know what passive income streams you guys have. Maybe I should check out some other passive income streams that you guys might be into. Maybe you could put me on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could put me on. If you put me on, I'll give you a high five. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a Chipotle gift card, $5. Get yourself some guacamole on your next burrito bowl. Yeah. But that's the end of the video. If you want to get close to me, or if you want to follow my trades, close to me is kind of weird. If you want to follow my trades, know every single thing I buy, every time I take profit, when I'm researching a new coin, if you want to see all my crypto holdings, go sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/JuVeersGems. It's inside the description as well. It's the first comment in the comment section down below. But good luck on all your trades, good luck on your passive income, good luck on your kids' futures, good luck on your mama's, what is mom? What do moms do? Good luck on your mama cleaning, I guess. I don't know. Good luck on life as a whole, man. And I'm gonna see you on the next video.